soldiers have to bleed and die.
Am I right or wrong?
You're right.
Are we weak or strong?
We're strong.
Stand up.
1, 2,
Stand up.
3, 4.
Bring it up.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mic check!
Mic check.
My name is Joseph Carter.
My name is Joseph Carter.
I'm a two-time Iraq War veteran.
I'm a 2-time Iraq War veteran.
And this is the only occupation
And this is the only occupation
that I believe in.
I believe in.
For 10 years, we have been engaged
For 10 years we have been engaged
in wars that have enriched the wealthiest 1%,
in wars that have enriched the wealthiest 1%,
decimated our economy,
decimated our economy,
and left our nation with a generation
and left our nation with a generation
of traumatized and wounded veterans
of traumatized and wounded veterans
that will require care for years to come.
that will require care for years to come.
The time in which we find ourselves
The time in which we find ourselves
is defined by corruption and lack of a government accountability.
is defined by corruption and lack of government accountability.
As a veteran,
As a veteran,
as a member of the 99%,
as a member of the 99%,
I find this unacceptable.
I find this unacceptable.
And I call on all veterans
And I call on all veterans
and all service members
and all service members
who find this equally unacceptable
who find this equally unacceptable
to stand with the 99%.
to stand with the 99%.
Come to your local occupations.
Come to your local occupations.
Show your support openly.
Show your support openly.
Raise your voice and say,
Raise your voice and say,
I am a veteran and I am the 99%.
I am a veteran and I am the 99%.
I refuse to go to Iraq. I refuse those orders.
I refuse those orders
Because I know that the same corporations
that the same corporations
that destroyed our economy here
that destroyed our economy here
are profiting
are profiting
from the deaths
from the deaths
and the injuries
and the injuries
of our brothers and sisters
of our brothers and sisters
from here,
from here,
from Iraq,
from
Afghanistan.
Afghanistan.
Those are our brothers and sisters too.
Those are our brothers and sisters too.
I mean, let's be realistic here. The vast majority of people that serve in the military are from the middle and working class. This 1% that people keep referring to don't fight these wars. They're the ones that benefit, and the 99% are the ones that fight it. That's why veterans across the country are identifying with the people. That's why service members across the country are identifying with this movement and with the people.
Mic check! Mic check! My name is Paul Sylvester.
My name is Paul Sylvester.
I served 13 months in Iraq.
I served 13 months in Iraq.
After 6 months,
After 6 months,
I turned in all my ammunition.
I turned in all my ammunition.
I refuse to take any orders.
I refuse to take any orders.
No more convoys.
No more convoys.
They made my life hell for 10 more months.
They made my life hell for 10 more months.
But I chose to not bring my hell on the Iraqi people.
When I chose to not bring my hell on the Iraqi people.
When I was finally freed from the imprison of the military that I suffered,
I was finally freed from the prison of the military that I suffered.
I spent years traveling around this country homeless, unable to communicate with society, my family, my friends.
To communicate with society, my family, my friends.
Constantly being pressured
Constantly being pressured.
into taking veteran drugs, VA drugs.
Into taking drugs, VA drugs.
They would cut me off the drugs
They would cut me off the drugs.
just long enough to withdraw
Just long enough to withdraw.
and then put me right back on.
And put them right back on.
Most of my family
Most of my family
thinks I'm crazy
thinks I'm crazy.
and need to be medicated.
Need to be medicated.
What I need
What I need
is community.
is community.
We are the 99%.
We are the 99%.
I'm VFW members.
Thank you.
My friend Scott was injured last Tuesday.
My friend Scott was injured last Tuesday.
This is unacceptable.
This is unacceptable.
Those in power
Those in power
are threatened
are threatened
because the people
because the people
want their power back.
want their power back.
My friend Scott
My friend Scott
was utilizing
was utilizing
his freedom of speech.
his freedom of speech.
And that is exactly
And that is exactly
what they took from him.
what they took from him.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I mean, part of that's the reason why I'm here, besides the fact that I support this movement, is because of the passion Scott showed for the movement, how much he talked about it. I remember one day not long after like a meeting, we were sitting on the steps, and Scott was talking to me about how he was working during the day and going to the Occupy SF encampment at night and sleeping there and taking part in the marches, and just how happy he was to be a part of that and to be doing that. And so that really made me think. That really enforced what I had already believed about the movement, and that was a worthwhile thing, and it made me want to be even more active than I had already been in it.
Right? Hey! Forward! On! Hold left! Hold left! Left! Right, left! Hold left!
We have the passive support of the majority of the military community. It's hard to speak out, and it's scary to speak out while you're in, and that's why we have to speak for them. And there are many active duty members that are of Veterans Against the War that are currently serving. And I mean, if you just look at the polling, the majority of service members and veterans are against the wars, and that should be obvious because they're the ones who have to fight it.
They wave the flag when you attack.
Wave the flag when you attack.
When you come home, they turn their back.
When you come home, they turn their back.
Am I right or wrong?
You're right.
Louder!
We are 99%.
The world is watching!
99%.
We are